Hey everyone, this is Josh Smith with Notebooks.com and GottaBeMobile.com. We're doing our iPad 2 review, and so we're comparing the browsing experience on the iPad 2 on your right with the iPad 1, or the original iPad, on the left. And because the iPad 2 has 512 megabytes of RAM compared to the 256 in the original iPad, it adds up to a much nicer or more friendly browsing experience. And so you'll notice this in the speed in which pages load. But also, if you have a lot of tabs open, one of the problems on the original iPad would be that if you go between tabs, it would have to reload the whole page. Now this could just be annoying, and it could add up to a second where you're going to see this background and you have to wait for your page to load. Or, if you're working on a Google Doc, or if you're browsing through Google Reader, as I often do, you'd run into an instance where it'd have to reload that page. You might miss your location, all kinds of things. So if we go in between different tabs on the original iPad, it needs to load the page each time. Now here, because we have more RAM, we get a much nicer user experience. We can switch between our tabs a lot faster, see what's happening. We did get a little bit of a checker back screen there, but overall it's much faster. We can hop in between these tabs without running into the same types of issues as we do over here, where our pages need to reload. One thing that we did notice is, if you test this out on your own iPad 2, if you have a bunch of other apps running, iMovie, GarageBand, other apps that are using a lot of memory, you'll still have this similar experience on the iPad 2. But if you have just your browser open, or your browser and a couple other apps that aren't taking up a lot of space, you'll get a much nicer browsing experience on the iPad 2. Check out our full review over at GottaBeMobile.com.